In this episode, we have a lot of fun and exciting topics we are talking about this week. So we will be talking about the best concerts we have attended in our life and just everything that goes along with that. And we will be talking about the Cowboys, just diving deep into that dynasty, right? And we will also be talking about an upcoming trip that some of the boys here will be going on soon. And that'll be the episode of the week, baby. Let's get into it. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Triple Overtime Podcast. My name is Angel.
I'm Nick.
I am still Matt.
Hope your name hasn't changed.
Not yet.
Gender maybe, not the name.
But if this is your first time watching us or just stumbling across our content, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button and the notification button too, so you are notified every single time we release any piece of content.
Bing, bing, beep, boop, bop. Dude, you want to catch this shit.
That's
because
right.
It's pretty cool. And we're not going to stop doing it. So you may as well just get on board.
Because we're coming like a freight train.
Ooh,
Every-
choo-choo.
That's right.
Yeah, choo-choo, bitch. Thomas.
That's going on the back of the shirts. Choo-choo, bitch.
Ooh, I like that. Good idea. I like that. Cool, man. Before we begin, I want to go ahead, jump right in, and thank all of you military and first responders. Thank you for everything that you do. It is greatly appreciated by your community and everybody around the country.
That's right. Stay safe out there, devil dogs.
Hell yeah. So, all right, Matt. Well, what do we got going on today?
Dude, I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to kick it off early because we are recording on Tuesday, so we've had a chance to see all the teams play in the NFL this week so far.
Yeah.
So
By the time y'all see this, it's going to be Thursday. So
Yes. It's Tuesday as of today, but you will see us on Thursday. I think there's a lot of interesting games out there. There were some upsets that I was surprised at. I was surprised with the Eagles losing. I am not going to be super upset about it because, like I said, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, so anything that's going to help us get to the top of our division, I love it. That being said, dude, the Cowboys.
I'm highly impressed with.
We kind of look like
last
shit.
I know, but you pulled off a win, right? A win is a win in the NFL. So
Hey, and Dak didn't look bad. He actually led those drives at the end there.
He did at the end. But the part that frustrates me is because I do think Dak is a good quarterback, and I think that they kind of stumbled into something good in that when they went to do that handoff and it kind of fumbled, and Dak decided to take it, freaking cranked it for, 25 yards for a touchdown. I was like, okay, this is awesome. This is kind of the Dak that was helping keep everybody open, because when you respect him as a run threat, it is going to eat up another defender. So I'm hoping they had a little bit of success with him running. I'm hoping that maybe they'll lean into that next week. Try to get him a little bit more mobile. It seemed like it did well, even on some of them. He had a couple possessions that I was not a super big fan of because it was like he kind of started to get collapsed, right? Mm-hmm. And you see people like Justin Fields is great at it, where it's like when that pocket collapses,
which is all the time. Because our line
he's getting practice, dude. But it's like, he's able to get out, and it's like more often than not, once that pressure gets to an uncomfortable spot, I feel like Dak is just a fucking house of cards, dude. And he just folds, and more often than not, he will end up taking a sack. So I know, like, last night there were a couple big ones on, like, second downs that led to, like, a 3rd and 15. But there were a couple that, of course, I start seeing him get crammed, and I'm like, fucking here we go. Like, this dude's about to lay a fucking goose egg. But it seemed like he was a little bit more comfortable. The offensive line did a pretty good job trying to keep him as safe as they could. When he was able to get out of the pocket, he was able to pull some of the linebackers, which is how he was able to dump it off to one of the running backs and get it, almost to the end zone. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I'm thinking they're doing good. The Cowboys have a not as tough schedule coming up.
Yeah.
So this is the opportune time for us to start padding that division record and pray to God that we can get a bye week.
Yeah, I was looking. I think some of the things that they could tighten up maybe next week is probably their run game. I think their run game has a lot of potential, and I know with Pollard Well, I have him on my fantasy team. That's why I freaking know. But it's like, man, they could have utilized him in different strategies throughout the game, and I feel like they didn't. Or maybe he just wasn't performing. I don't know, one of the two. But that, and then the defense kind of let up. I was kind of looking at some of the stats there, and they looked all right. They looked like they were doing, all the assignments were there and everything like that. But I don't know. They could.
They did hold a high-powered Chargers offense.
Oh yeah.
To 17 points.
Yeah.
So,
and and it did look.
They did their job.
Compared to all the other teams, though, I feel like you can't. I can't compare them. I just can't compare.
It's just hard.
I just can't compare.
It's hard because everybody's personnel is different.
Yeah.
And it's tough. And it's like we have Michael Parsons who's doing God's work out there.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to put the fear of God in these young men, and
He closed it out at the end there with that sack.
I know, man. I'm super, super thankful. Took him a little while to get it going, and I could see. I was watching kind of late in the second quarter and maybe midway through the third quarter, where they kept trying to send him on stunts, but it was like, okay, send him off the edge, put a tight end there to chip him. Yeah. Okay, no tight end, have the guard come and help too. So he's having to fight through a lot. I know that's why it took him so long to get there, but I thought they did well. I thought our defense was playing like the fucking gridiron gang, getting penalties every possible moment. It's like the only thing I was waiting for was them to pull out a fucking handgun from one of the fucking marker lines, and but toward the end they tightened it up.
Yeah.
They went Chargers go for it on 4th in the end zone. Defender dives, is able to freaking deflect it and get it away. No, that's effort, and that's fucking hot. And that's what we need.
That's textbook, baby.
That's
textbook
what I'm hoping,
plays, man.
I'm hoping that the takeaways that they can take from this game are, hey, we fucking suck at holding on both sides of the ball. So let's fucking tighten that shit up. And I think you're 100% right talking about the ground game. Pollard had a couple flashes where he was, just cutting in between people, getting good yards. But, they didn't utilize him. Not as much as I thought they should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Go Cowboys.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I think I'm excited for them. I'm still excited for them. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm excited for them for you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you and our boy Jonathan, I wouldn't be super excited. I'd be like, it's the Cowboys. But for you guys, I'm like, go you guys.
Dude, speaking of which, shout out Jonathan Baldabino, dude. He's having a boy.
He's having a boy. Let's
the
go.
boy.
Congratulations,
Woo!
brother.
Man, we got the text a couple days ago, and we were like,
I know.
wow.
I was like, I can't believe you're going to name him Matthew.
I know. Matthew.
We're boy dads, so welcome to the club.
Yeah, dude. We got shirts.
We got shirts. Oh, there's an underground.
Yes.
There's an underground boy dad
Boy
club
dad
around
hats
here.
Yeah,
and
we have.
everything,
Yeah, we got shirts, but they come with spaghetti stains.
Oh,
They just try to beat you to the punch.
okay.
and dirt
Okay.
and everything.
I was in the middle of a run when I got that text, and I stopped, and I'm like, all right, my run's over, like, and I'm fucking texting away, congratulations and everything. It's like, man, I'm so excited for him.
Yeah.
I know, dude. I can't wait for him to just cover that baby in Dallas Cowboys gear.
Or what if he's a Packer fan?
Why would he be a Packer fan?
Dude, what if I just influence him
Dude.
one way or another?
Why? What's up with you guys? You know what? You guys are like, the Democrats. You guys want to have a little too much influence on my children. Trying to get my kids to be Bears.
We have.
Fans,
We've
and
had
y'all to be Packers fans.
We've had Nick's kids.
You know
say
what they
go
say
Pack, go
now,
before.
dude. They're just on the couch, and we'll be watching the game, and they'll be like, "Hey, what's are the Bears playing?" I say, "Not on TV. We don't want to watch." And they go, "Yeah, but you know what? Boo Packers." That's just what it sounds like. That's my kids. That's my children's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dude, that's straight
All right,
brainwashing.
I am raising them right.
Do your thing, man.
If you see green and yellow, fucking
But-
shoot on sight.
Dude, you can't be all anti grooming, of children, but then go and try to influence other people's kids to do what you want and think how you want to think.
I just want them to
That's
be
not
happy.
how it works.
I just want them to be
Alyssa.
happy. I just want them to
Alyssa.
be happy, okay? The rest of their life.
Dude, I just want
That's
them to, I
it.
just want them to know what it
Dude,
feels
I
like
am
to
their
win.
father. Okay, they'll be happy.
But I'm their tío.
They're gonna be their borracho.
Yeah, their drunk uncle.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, man. Cool. But you know what else is exciting?
What's exciting?
Here.
So actually, by the time y'all see this, we will be, well, a couple of us, Matt and I. Nick unfortunately couldn't join us this year,
Nope.
but hopefully next year.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed, because we're gonna miss you guys.
Oh yeah.
But-
yeah, sure you will.
We
We're
will,
all
dude.
pulling
What are you
stuff
talking
out
about?
for you, dude.
Stop, dude. There's be so much going on. You'll be like, oh, I feel like we're missing somebody, but I don't know who. I don't know.
Now I'm starting. Now I'm starting.
I don't know.
Now I'm starting to not miss you. Dude,
No.
stop crying, dude. We're gonna miss you. We wish you could be
Yeah.
there, but I know game planning one kid, game planning no kids, and game planning two kids is it's a bit different.
Yeah,
It's
for
a little-
sure.
It's a little tough.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
So-
as soon as we get the dates for next year, we're gonna let y'all know. So hopefully everybody can put their PTO in, their bullshit in early, and everybody can get there next year. But
Yeah. So
coordinate the logistics.
Matt and I are actually going to go to Estes Park,
Yes,
Colorado. So by the time you see this, when it drops, we will be in Colorado already that day.
Yep.
Actually, we'll be on our way when this drops. So
yeah, we'll either be in the plane or we'll be pretty close to landing. I would assume.
yeah. So Colorado, I've only been there once, and I absolutely loved what I saw. And I've been to Estes Park before. Beautiful small town. I've been to Denver. Just well, haven't really explored Denver that much, but I explored the whole Estes Park area a lot, and I loved it, especially Rocky Mountain National Park.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Super excited. I haven't even, dude, I haven't even packed yet, to be honest.
I was
like,
I literally.
Why would you do? You do it the day before. Or the
I'm
night
a
before.
dude, man.
Maybe the morning of. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I came here, I was like, fucking, here's all my hang-ups. Here are my underwear. Where are my pants? In the dryer? Fuck it. I'll get them later. So I have my nice shirts, my underwear, and that's it.
That's all you need. Shirt and underwear.
That's it,
Who
dude.
needs pants?
Maybe socks, maybe.
Mm.
It's supposed to
Yeah.
be,
It's not cold there right now, right?
well, it's supposed to be like 70s, low 70s, high 60s while we're there.
No.
As a high. I thought that's what they said.
The
in the
high
chat.
is like 62.
Hell yeah, brother.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the high is going to be
They
pretty,
got
pretty
snow?
damn cold. Huh?
Did they get snow that last like big snowstorm?
They
that came
They
through
got some
Colorado?
snow this last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My uncle who lives in Colorado Springs was out there, and he said they got a little bit of snow, a little bit of flurries, some frosting. So
Okay.
I'm hoping we'll get to see a little bit. You know, I think I was there 2 years ago with Maverick, which is my son, and it was like we got some hard snow for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
So it was like we had enough where we could kind of make some snowballs, and Maverick could like, oh yeah.
All
And-
excited.
Yeah.
Wow, snow.
So I'm hoping we'll get a little bit this year, but
Yeah.
you know, if not, the one thing I'm kind of hoping is this part of the time of year when we go is usually when the elk are
Oh,
migrating.
yeah.
So
I
it
heard-
is pretty common to see those big fuckers cutting through Estes Park. you know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've seen videos of that on TikTok and whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oops.
Ooh.
Boom.
Yeah, just drill it right in the fucking driveway. This one's mine,
Yeah,
dibs.
we're having patties tonight, boys.
I got dinner.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. I know there's a couple things I want to do while I'm there, and it seems like it's gonna be fairly warmer weather for this time of year for Estes Park, I think. But what I want to do is I want to go to a couple breweries while we're there.
Aye, aye, sir.
I know.
So wait,
Yeah.
before you go on with that, where is Estes Park in relation to like Denver? And all
So as far as I know, it's like what 30 minutes
2 hours.
north. 2 hours.
2 hours away
the
from
fuck?
2 hours away from Denver.
Oh shit!
that? You're a little off.
God damn.
You're like, I guess we won't be going to any breweries.
Not
Yeah.
downtown Denver.
It's
Okay, never mind. Well,
Yeah, it's about 2 hours from Denver, but Boulder's close. Boulder's
Okay.
about 30, 40 minutes away. They got some good beers in Boulder, and if you really want to, dude, just get a straw and suck it the fuck up, dude, and go to
Might as
Denver.
I might as well, dude. But yeah, so breweries are definitely on the list, of course.
The
And-
Coors Brewery.
Coors. I mean, if we get a chance,
That's near Denver. You gotta wait good 2 hours.
then probably not. I know. Last time I went there, though, it was there's a brewery called Rock Cut Brewing Company, and it was during COVID, so we had to sit outside. But luckily, it was a nice day, and it was actually they had some pretty good beer.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I like to go there, and then I looked on the map, and they have like 2 or 3 other new breweries that I haven't heard of before, and I want to check that shit out too.
Yeah. When I went down, I've only been to Colorado once, and it was this past March for my my brother-in-law, for his bachelor party. You know, he's a big brewery guy, and I am, and so they thought, like, you know, his some of his brothers are and friends, and so we thought Denver would be like the perfect place for him, you know. And there's a lot of great breweries in Denver. I can't remember all the ones we tried. I remember I tried this one that was like more German oriented, is Prost. That one was super good. You know, they serve them in the big liter steins and everything. But the only thing, like, Denver was cool. It snowed while we were there, which was neat in March. I'm like, this is cool. We went to a Nuggets game. 303 did like a halftime concert, which was super random. But, you know,
they were like, we're still here.
What is it? What is it? What's the sign?
Yeah, dude, 303. Let's go, baby.
He was like, my first kiss.
My first kiss went something like this. Yeah.
And Nick's like, this
Or a little
motherfucker's
like
spitting.
this. Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, take me back to 07. But no, they
my fucking silly bands, dude.
like it was pretty cool. The only thing is, like, Denver, I thought it didn't match the hype that I felt.
Okay.
For one reason. This is you know, I don't know if there's anyone that's from Denver, lives in Denver, loves Denver. I'm sorry, but for me, it's just too damn white. Okay? Like, when I went there, I was like, where is the culture?
Everyone's wearing Patagonia.
Dude, they ain't lying, bro. Like, Patagonia, North Face, Columbia. We went to every single brewery we went to. They all had all that, you know, the Patagonia jackets on, a little beanie, you know, and they're snow, they're like cold weather boots, you know, and I'm like, you're all white. I don't see 1 ounce of any type of culture other than white in here. Now, obviously, I'm white, but I'm also a little Mexican, okay? And being from San Diego, living in San Diego all my whole life, now here in San Antonio, it's like, I could never live here.
Man, you'll be surprised when you go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, dude.
There's no seasoning in Denver.
Dude, brothers don't like the
no
cold,
seasoning.
Dude.
Yeah, brothers don't like the cold. That's true,
That
man.
shit sucks sometimes, dude. Some do, but I feel like most of the black guys I've met, when I'm like, hey man, we're gonna go somewhere like it's a little cold, it's like,
Dude, the only color I saw, any color, was at the Nuggets game.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
They're on the court.
They're on the court. That's how it is, dude. I mean, it's the plain reality, and some people don't understand that, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to, you know, Denver or Green Bay, Wisconsin, because obviously that's the only, or Minneapolis.
You were the culture, dude.
I was the culture. My family is the culture. We got a Mexican restaurant there. Actually, we're not going to get into it, but yeah, good stuff.
Dude, but then you saw the light and you said, I need to come home, baby.
Came to
San Antonio.
I didn't even know, dude. I didn't even know it was home until I got here.
It's funny, though, because I know it's like what Nick was saying. Pretty much every girl there walking around just looks like Han Solo.
Yeah.
They got the fucking leggings, the vest.
Yeah.
It's cool,
The
though.
only thing they're missing is a blaster. Man.
It's cool, though. Colorado's fun. I mean,
really
you
nice.
know, so I'm excited.
And the thing is, man, it's like the weather's usually amazing there.
Yeah.
And, you know, like my brother lives in Denver, and he's lived there he's been there for like 12 years now. And, you know, he loves it. And every time we go and visit, I always sit there and think, man, I love Texas. Freaking Texas born, baby. Mm-hmm. It's like that gas station.
That gas station we went to, yeah.
It literally called Texas born. And
Yeah.
then we went in there to get water, and it was like the water. Literally, though they didn't have like Aquafina or any of it. All they had was their own water, and it was like
Texas born.
Texas born,
Yeah,
baby.
so this last weekend we went to Matt's family's farm down in by what's it called? West.
You did get it right.
Yeah.
We were down in West Texas, kind of by George West, but we just had a work weekend.
Is it West Texas? No, South Texas.
Southeast, right?
Southwest. It's not
Is it in
southeast.
between here and the
It's in between,
coast?
it's in between here and Corpus Christi. It's South Texas. It's George West.
Southwest, yeah.
Anyhow.
George West.
George West?
Anyhow, but yeah, we stopped at some bullshit gas station because we
Yeah.
were just like, hey, we just need to grab some waters. And as we pulled up, I was like, the fuck does that shit say? And it was like Texas born.
Texas born. You walk in and it's like they got music, country music blasting through the freaking.
And I'm surprised they didn't have like ID cards. Like, if that motherfucker doesn't say Texas,
Yeah.
you get the fuck out.
Somebody pulls up in like California place and they just come out with their shotguns. Get the fuck off my gas station.
You
Pretty
must not
much,
be
dude.
from around here, boy.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We were carrying, and everybody it was normal day,
You
dude.
look like a little bitch.
Normal day in, in Georgia West, you know.
That's it, dude.
But I loved it. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Colorado.
Colorado, yeah.
Colorado.
Good stuff. I'm excited for it,
It's going to be cool. It's
and
gonna
we're
be,
gonna miss you, brother.
Yes, we are going to miss you.
You don't have to lie, but you know, I appreciate
We're not
sentiment.
lying, dude.
I'm not gonna
We're
beg
miss
you. We're gonna
You're
miss
gonna have
you.
such a good time.
Dude,
You're gonna have such a
for
good
real.
time, and you're gonna come back and tell
Dude,
me
I
all
can't
the
wait.
stories.
Dude, I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait
be
for
like,
us to have such a good time without
Oh
him.
yeah.
Dude, let's just feed into it.
You already do sometimes. So.
Oh my god.
Like this weekend at the farm. So.
Well, it's that time of the pod,
It is
boys.
that
time of the
Ah,
Of
let's
the
get it.
Poda.
Drink of the day, baby. What do we got going on here? We got a nice lineup.
Okay, I'll go first, just because I have it in my hand. I got
Makes
the
sense. Yeah, makes sense.
the Punkel, the Punkel.
Okay.
It is a pumpkin pie spiced dunkel.
Wow.
Okay, pairs good with smoked Gruyere cheese,
Okay.
turkey legs, or food comas. I don't know how I can tell, but so it is a dunkel, which is a dark beer. It's a dark German style beer, and it is actually made with pumpkin spice. Or sorry, not pumpkin. Yeah, it is pumpkin, cinnamon spice, apple spice, nutmeg, and ginger.
Hell yeah! And what's the brewery?
It
there?
is Lakewood Brewery out of Garland, Texas.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you what, I was stopping on the way home because I was like, let me pick up something for the pod real fast. And I was looking, and there were a couple other ones. And then, of course, obviously, I see the pumpkin thing, and I was like, fucking duh, got to jump on it, dude. It's almost Halloween.
That's
yeah.
cool.
And I like dunkels as well. So I like it. I would say you definitely will get that pumpkin taste.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not super bitter.
Is it like pumpkin spice, or is it more of
That's
a pumpkin?
It's what it says on there.
Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes there
I would say it tastes more
right in between.
It says more pumpkin-y, but it is mixed in with cinnamon. I feel like you get the cinnamon a little bit more than you get the pumpkin.
Okay.
But you also need to remember it's also made with ginger as well. So it does have a little bit of ginger in it too.
Oh,
So
okay.
I like it.
Do you taste that
know.
nutmeg? You got the nutmeg.
I can fucking taste that nutmeg, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it tastes so damn good. But I would say this is good. I'm not a huge Dunkel fan.
Okay.
Since I met Rachel, which is my wife, who is very German. Most of her dad's family.
Extremely.
Everybody. Yeah, everybody.
You heard it here first. Extremely German.
No.
Standards are this high. No. But most of her family, all on her dad's side, they're all still in Germany. And they come and visit every now and then.
Okay.
But so she kind of introduced me to some of the Dunkels, and it's like, damn, man, these things are kind of damn good. Shit.
Hell yeah.
So,
So, out of
Out of 10?
1 out of 10, what would you say?
not being a Dunkel fan, I would say it's a
Ooh, right here. Let's see.
7. Hard
7.
Hard 7. I'll give it a hard 7.
Hard 7.
Hell yeah.
I wish I had a.
Solid.
I would order it at a bar. If
I wish I had like
it's a 7.
like a DMV stamp or something. 7.
Hell yeah, man. All right.
What about you?
Well, hey, Oh, okay, yeah. You.
Oh, sorry.
I'll go.
No, what about you?
Oh,
I said, what about you?
I was gonna say because you got the pumpkin, I got a pumpkin too.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's like,
yes.
I'll piggyback off of yours.
Do that one.
Because I also thought, Halloween, spooky season. I'm gonna get a pumpkin one too. And at HB they have like the section where you can just get single cans. I was like, I don't feel like getting like a whole 6-pack this week. So I'm just gonna get a couple single cans. And I got this one. It is called the Super Smash.
Oh.
Super Smash. It's a pumpkin stout. It's actually an Imperial Russian stout. 10%. And it's, I know. And it's brewed by Martin House, which I love a lot of Martin House brews. They make a lot of I think I might have done one before on here. I can't remember. But everything that I've ever had, crispy. Everyone that I've ever had from Martin House, I've always liked. So I thought I'll go with this pumpkin one. I've never been a big pumpkin beer person. It has to be like
A latte.
pumpkin spice latte, sweater weather. I don't know. It's like they're never like some people during the season are like, I need my pumpkin beers, right? I'm just kind of like, whatever. I'll try some. You know, it's whatever. Some I like, some I don't. This one isn't too bad. So. You definitely get a touch of alcohol because it's 10%. Okay. It's definitely like you put that thing on your tongue and you let it slide down the back of your throat and you're like, this is definitely an Imperial Stout.
Okay.
For
nice
sure.
and dark.
Nice and dark going down the throat.
Nice.
Just sliding back there.
Just like you in prison.
Dude, just like, yeah. Amen, brother. Not that I would know.
Out there in San Quentin, dude.
But
Nice.
I mean, it does have you can definitely taste some of like the pumpkin spice. It's more of like a spice in there, but it's very subtle. So it's not like really overbearing. Like honestly, I feel like, let me take one more sip. I feel like if you just put this in a glass and had somebody just like blind taste test it and was like, hey, what do you think of this? Mm-hmm. They might not be able to pick out the pumpkin spice. Like it's definitely very subtle. You have to kind of focus on it.
They're kind of like, hey, this is a holiday beer.
Yeah.
It's pumpkin. Drink it.
pumpkin. Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely not
Fuck.
just an Imperial Stout. Like, you know, Imperial Stouts, I like Imperial Stouts depending on, like, some are done really well and some are just, like, trash. And you're like, this is disgusting, you know. This one is done well. But, it's, you know, you can tell it's not just an Imperial Stout. There's definitely a little spice to it, but it's hard to, like, tell exactly what that spice is unless you know, like, oh, it's a pumpkin spice. Okay, that's what I'm tasting. But if you're just, like, blind taste test it, you might be a little confused.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, I would still give it for a pump that because I know it's a pumpkin spice. I would also give it a 7. A solid 7.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna go seek it out.
But you would order it at a bar if
I was at a bar during spooky season and I'm like, oh, that pumpkin spice Imperial Stout, I give that a try. Hell yeah. We're all just hanging out, get a little 10-ounce goblet, you know?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I get that, dude, but it's not that's not what we're thinking. Mid-June, mid-July.
No.
But is it mid-June, mid-July?
Not
No,
yet.
but I'm saying I get it though. It's pumpkin beer.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing, dude.
Spooky
Actually,
season.
it's a 7.
It's a 7.
That's what pumpkin gets you, dude.
It's good.
Gets you a 7.
It's good. Like if I had one word,
So this one right here is only in Wisconsin. It's actually illegal to sell outside of Wisconsin.
Okay.
And actually, I talked about this a couple episodes ago when I had that other cream ale.
cream ales.
Dude, it's the man beer, dude. That's what.
I've never heard that
that's-
in my life.
I don't think I've ever heard a full-grown man be like, "I fucking need a cream
Well,
beer."
welcome.
I don't think
welcome.
I've ever heard a
Welcome.
grown man who brews say, "I'm all about them cream ales."
Well, welcome.
I just need
Right,
to get
Tyler?
creamed.
How do you feel, Tyler? How do you feel about Put in the comments.
Do you want to
Tyler.
be creamed?
Tyler? Because I know you're watching, Tyler. Okay, cream ales, are they for men or no? Because
Dude, they're
I
for
know how
men,
we
brother.
feel.
Anywho.
This is a hot topic.
It is a hot topic,
hot
baby.
button issue.
So let's talk about this beer
I didn't
right
realize
here.
I was fucking pissed about it till now.
Yeah. I never felt so passionate about cream in my life.
It's great cream, man. I'm telling you right now, man.
Kids came out.
Yeah,
Straight
I
out
was
of-
making a baby. Then.
Straight out of Wisconsin, right? Funny story about this beer. My in-laws are actually in town this week.
They're
Actually,
downstairs.
they're actually downstairs right now. So
And they watch every episode.
yes, sir.
So thank you. We love
So
you.
shout out to you guys, not only for watching the episode or episodes, or us, but for bringing me this exclusive beer that was probably illegal for them to ship out
I
here.
was about to say, if it's illegal to buy, I would assume transporting it is.
We're going to have to cut this part out of the pod
We won't.
because it's illegal.
I won't tell you how it got here,
Yeah.
but it got here.
But Angel will.
So when I was in California, actually, they came out there and they brought me a case of some of this stuff too one time. I think it was for my birthday. But to be honest with you, man, this is probably my favorite beer of all time.
Of
All time, yeah. So I don't know why. It's just something about it. It's just so distinct from that last cream ale that I had a couple weeks ago. Something about it. I don't know what it is. But if I can read this right here, just a little description. So it is Wisconsin's original farmhouse ale. It says farmhouse, but it's more of a cream ale. Is artisan brewed and canned by hardworking employee owners here at New Glarus Spotted Cow. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, yeeps. Okay. Yeah, nothing exciting. But anyways, great beer. Funny thing about this is it's got a cow jumping over Wisconsin.
Okay, I was just going to say something.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah, say it. Go ahead.
I was going to say.
What do you think?
Just can't get away from
Why
it.
is I was gonna ask why a cow was fucking Wisconsin. It looks like he's gonna just mount it and give it a good ride.
Just
and
coming in mid.
that's where the cream comes from.
Exactly.
The cow creams in Wisconsin.
It's actually a male cow,
Yeah.
a.k.a. a bull.
a bull.
Yeah. Something like that.
You need that. You need the extra protein, baby.
He's looking at it like his mind is blown. He's like, wow, I've
Something
never
like
seen
that.
it like that before.
I don't think it looks like that cow we saw last weekend though.
Shoot.
Yeah, we saw a fat
Shoot.
cow.
Nah,
Oh
I
yeah,
would-
would have been nice to be invited, but
Bro.
Well,
you didn't want to go with us. You were like, you were too cool.
yeah,
to
that's
go
what
with
I
us.
heard, dude.
That's what I thought. So
you guys can think whatever.
but
Tell us more about this cream ale. Angel.
anyways, we have the cow jumping over Wisconsin, and it's got a little picture of a cow jumping over the state of Wisconsin, and it's got actually a
That is kind of cool.
fingerprint.
Little thumbprint thing.
I don't know who
I
it
like
is.
it. I like
I don't know if it's the owner or whoever it is, but
Maybe nobody, so they don't.
Maybe
steal someone's
nobody.
fingerprints.
I was
I
gonna
would
say.
hope it's not, only for the fact that everyone's better getting that bitch's iPhone.
I know, right?
They don't do that anymore. Okay.
Yeah, but overall, like I said before, a great fucking beer.
What's the ABV on it?
ABV is probably it feels like a 5.
Does it tell you ABV and IBUs?
No, dude, it's Wisconsin. They don't tell you that shit.
Sorry, dude. I thought you loved this thing. So.
Yeah, but
If this was your favorite beer of all time, you'd know.
no. It's beer. I drink it. I don't care what fucking ABV it is.
That's what I say when I have like Miller Lights or something. I'm like, it's beer, dude. I drink it. Whatever. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know, but it feels like a 5.
my,
It's like a 4.
my fucking
4.5.
Brita filter is on the fritz.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the cool thing too is it's employee owned. I've been to the brewery before. Beautiful brewery. It just overlooks nothing but farmland.
Beautiful.
And the downtown New Glarus is actually a really beautiful little town.
Is it like a little small family
little
company?
small town? Yeah. You go to it's got probably it's got a lot of bars probably in that small town, but because it's Wisconsin. But the one that we went to, beautiful. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah.
How far away from Green Bay is it?
So it's probably about, I would say maybe 2 hours. I don't
Okay.
know.
Sounds like 30 minutes.
So it's
Say
a bit
about-
of a trip out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a little, I believe it's past Madison, Wisconsin, which is the capital of Wisconsin. So it's down there. But yeah, if you have a friend in Wisconsin, tell them to send you some New Glarus Spotted Cow. They have a lot of other beers on tap that are amazing. But this one is, in particular, I would say definitely recommend. So
To all you women out there, go get the cream ale. It's really
Yeah.
good.
sure. If you want to be a real man, go ahead and get some.
You
of
drink the
this.
cream if you're a real man.
Yeah, you get creamed on.
You know what, dude? I won't
Hell yeah.
bitch back. Can I take a little sip of whiskey?
Okay.
I'll see if I want to.
Yeah, I'll do it too. Okay.
Well, compared to your pumpkin ale, it's going to be different,
a
obviously.
community.
That's not bad though.
I've never liked a cream ale. So
Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
Mother Earth back in Vista, back home makes a
Oh,
really
yeah,
good
Mother
one.
Earth.
Cali Creamin' that is very popular. I've never liked it.
Okay.
So,
It's just different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying?
Compared to last week or a couple
okay,
weeks ago.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
I
See?
like it.
Oh.
I like it compared to like Cali Creamin' and like the
Yeah.
other cream ales I've had. I like that one.
Yeah.
That's probably the
One
best
word.
cream ale I've. That's the best cream I've ever had in my mouth.
Oh shit.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Do
Well,
one word.
Ooh, well, we'll let Angel go first.
Oh,
'cause
sorry.
Yeah,
I digress.
one
word.
one word.
orgasm.
Wow,
It's a strong one.
that is a very strong word.
Powerful one. Just fuck. I wish I could figure out what that is.
Well, beers were delicious, and you know what else is delicious is concerts. Concerts can be very delicious.
Hell yeah, they can be.
And you know, I love going to concerts. I'm more of a, you know, with money. Some people are very like materialistic, like they want to spend their money on things. I like to try to spend my money on experiences if I can.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I love is concerts. Like I love going to see live music. I play guitar. I haven't really like played consistently in a long time. I used to play a lot of electric. Sold my electric when we moved just to downsize and get a little bit of extra money. And now I've been missing it for a while because I like playing like hard rock, metal, like I play like a metal guitar. But
would you be able to teach someone if they wanted to learn?
I don't think I'm that good.
Okay.
But I mean, I know enough like fundamentals.
Okay.
So then maybe like teach someone some fundamentals like chords and stuff like that.
No peso pluma?
I mean, that might be easy enough, but
Okay.
we'll see. But this past Friday, Friday the 13th, I had the opportunity of a lifetime for me. Okay, I went and saw Avenged Sevenfold. I have a shirt, which I actually got a tour merch, like one of their tour shirts when I was there. But this is just a shirt that I wore. Avenged Sevenfold. If you don't know them, they're like a hard rock metal band. And I've been following them since one of their very first. It's actually their second studio album, Awaken the Fallen, which came out in 2003.
Oh wow!
So I've been following for 20 years, and they are, no joke, my favorite band of all time. Like of all the bands I can think of that I listen to the music, I love the music. Avenged Sevenfold for me is my favorite band of all time, and I will defend them to the death. They just came out with a new album this year. Like they were off tour, not making music for a while. Kind of started on an album in like 2018, 2019. COVID hit, right? And then they eventually finished up their album and just came out with it this year. And I told my wife, I told Brittany, I was like, listen, they're coming out with an album, which means that they're gonna go on tour, because that's just kind of the cycle how most musicians work. But them specifically, they always do like an album and then like tour right when it comes out. And sure enough, that's what they did. And I said, if they come anywhere close, I have to go, because it's been a lifelong dream. Like growing up with not a lot of money, I was never able to go to concerts in high school and things like that. And so when they finally came, you know, when they said like we're going to Austin,
Shit,
I was like,
you're right on that shit.
I have to go.
That's right down
And
there.
I know, right? It was only an hour away, and it was at the Germania Insurance Amphitheater, which is at the Circuit of the Americas, where they do the F1 races.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so, but not only so, Avenged Sevenfold, like I said, favorite band of all time. So I like fulfilled, like not just a childhood dream or like a youth dream, but like I fulfilled a part of my life.
Yeah.
Right?
I bet.
Like I told my wife, when we go to concerts, because we've been to a lot of concerts, I'm not a tour merch person. Like some people are like, I have to get a shirt from every tour, every concert. I'm not that person. I'm like, these prices are ridiculous already. I don't need to spend that money. But for these guys, I was like, I need to. I'm finally doing something I've always wanted to do. And not gonna lie, when they came on, you know, the intro starts going. They came on. Not gonna lie, I teared up, dude.
Oh,
I did. Dude.
Really,
dude? This was like my Taylor Swift era's moment.
You were Travis Kelce.
I didn't full on cry, but I was just like, dude, I've like, you know, it's just like a part of like life.
dude.
That
I did it. I made it at least a little
like
bit.
I don't know if I made it, but it's like I'm finally doing something that I've wanted to do for so long, right? But also their opener, Falling in Reverse, their lead singer Ronnie Radke, I've followed him for a really long time, ever since he was the lead singer of Escape the Fate, and he had always fallen out with all that. So I love Falling in Reverse. So like for me, I would see them like by themselves. So like for me, it was like getting like two awesome concerts in one. And let me tell you, best concert I've ever been to. I might be a little biased because of like how it made me feel, but I mean, it's metal. I loved it. The vibes were high. I mean, that amphitheater was fucking packed. Like the lawn was like standing room only. People couldn't even fit onto the lawn.
Damn.
People were like along the rails on the side, just trying to peek over to get a glimpse.
They bought those freaking standing tickets. They're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, pretty
I don't
much,
give a
dude.
shit where we were at.
I mean, that would be me. Like, if that was all that's left, it's like, dude,
Yeah.
I will stand for as long as I need to see these guys live. Their guitarist, well, both their guitarists, Sinister Gates, they have like, stage names. So Sinister Gates is their lead guitarist, and then Zachy Vengeance is he's the rhythm guitarist. But both of them, Sinister Gates is kind of like the reason when I was younger that I started doing metal guitar. And I used to learn these guys' songs, like Event Stuff. I used to learn their songs on guitar and play along. Like I'd play them on my iPad, on my speakers, and then I would just plug in the amp and I would just play along with it, dude. And it was just, like so like going to it, just made me think of just like all the great concerts I've been to. This one tops the list for sure for a lot of different reasons. I mean, they were amazing. Like they played some, you can't play. They've come out with since then. They were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is their 7th album.
Damn.
Since I've been following them. So I mean, that's a lot of music.
Yeah, dude.
And you can't fit all my favorite songs. They played like more of the new stuff than they did the old stuff, but they played the old ones that mattered. And I was like one of those songs called "Unholy Confessions" was from the Waking the Fallen album in 2003. And I was like, dude, I've been waiting 20 years to listen to this live.
Sick invite, dude.
And this is fucking it.
Yeah,
dude.
sick invite.
Dude. I wish I was there, dude.
Oh, nobody
I
invited.
went with my brother.
Oh, nobody invited us.
So?
I went with my brother. And
There weren't 2 extra seats next to
No.
you?
I'm sorry,
There
dude.
actually wasn't. Okay, that shit was sold out. But I also didn't. Hey, if I would have known,
Sorry,
like
dude.
y'all like metal music, like
Yeah, dude. I would have been there just freaking
Okay,
with my
well,
mohawk.
I got some.
Or no, not with
concerts-
my mohawk,
It's
with
all right,
my
dude.
mullet.
Hey, I don't blame you.
I got some concerts like lined up. If you guys want to go, but thinking about that, like, what are because like the vibes were high. It's a metal concert, so everyone's just fucking
Okay.
in it, dude. Like, it was like Ronnie Radcliffe for Falling in Reverse. They did a song called "Just Like You," and like the chorus is I am aware that I am an asshole. I really don't care, because honestly, I'm just like you. And so, and then like after the chorus, he was like, everyone put your middle fucking fingers in the air. And we're all just like, hell yeah, dude. I'm like, this is, I love country concerts because I've been to a lot of country concerts. Definitely different vibes. You're not putting your middle finger in the air. But sometimes you need that. You're just like, fucking yeah, dude.
Unless
middle
they say
finger.
the FJB and you're like, yeah.
You're like, hey, that's right. In America, we say yes, ma'am, and yes, sir.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, thinking back, what are some awesome concert moments or just like overall concert vibes that you guys have experienced?
I've only been to 2.
You've been to Oh, yeah,
You've been
that's
to 2.
right. He's been
I've
to
only
2.
been to 2 total. I went to the Cody Johnson concert. I
Yep.
think that we all went to.
Yep.
And I thought that one was great. I was kind of unaware of some of Cody Johnson's stuff. I would say, definitely still categorizes as a concert. But the only no shit concert I went to was I saw Motley Crue. I saw Joan Jett, and then Poison, and Led Zeppelin, who was fucking phenomenal.
Led Zeppelin.
Wow.
They were so good.
Not Led Zeppelin, dude. They've been broken up, dude. for a long time.
Def Leppard. I'm so
Def
sorry.
Leppard.
Def
Leppard, I'm
I was
so
like,
sorry.
what the shit, dude?
Sorry, no.
Led Zeppelin.
All casual and shit.
Yeah, I was like, I just played shit Led Zeppelin. Dude. I'm like the greatest rock band of all time.
I
What
revived
the
them.
fuck?
No, we saw. We saw them, and then we stayed for most of Motley Crue. But again, it was like I love rock music.
Yeah.
I loved all that music because that's what I came up in, and that's what my dad always listened to. So it was like listening to them, listening to like Love Bites, listening to freaking LimeWire and all that stuff, and of course. I was like, I love music loud, so it's like I'm just sitting there, just like, fuck, man, my ears are just bumping, and I was like, this is so awesome. So, I've only been to 2 concerts so far.
Okay.
I thought they were great.
Was there a good age range at that concert, like from
Dude,
the young to the old?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I can imagine.
There was somebody in front of me that looked like he fucking took too many fucking Molly beforehand, because it was like, dude, he was just like, yeah, and then he was like turned around, like looking at us and saying,
Yeah. try not to make eye contact.
Yeah, and I was
You're
like, it's over there. Like, the people are over there. And like, even the people around us were like looking at him. He was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like he was some sort of sunflower in a hurricane or something, dude.
You know,
Damn.
At the Avenged Sevenfold concert, you have like one guy that was right in front of us, off to the left a little bit, a couple seats, just had a big old blunt, just smoking that shit. And then like me and a couple people in front, we're just like fucking
Yeah.
just going at it, dude. I'm
Is
just,
your neck sore?
dude, my neck was sore, my ears were, oh my gosh, dude, they were like me and my brother. You know, we drove back to my house, and he stayed with us for the rest of the weekend. But I was like, so what'd you think? And he's like, huh? And I'm like, what did you think? It was awesome, right? Hell yeah, brother. He's like, oh, sick. I can't hear anything.
That's funny.
What about you, Angel?
Concert. So fortunately, I've been to a lot of concerts throughout my life. Anything from freaking Mexican music to country music, to rap music. But I think the one that takes the cake here is probably gonna be. Ooh, it's hard, man.
Easy?
No, it's not easy.
When you've been to two, it's easy. But
Yeah.
when you've been to as many as we have.
I say Yeezy.
Oh, Yeezy. I haven't been to Yeezy. I wish I'd been to Yeezy.
Yoder told me he went to a concert in Miami, and Kanye West played that in Paris song
Oh,
8 times in a row.
No
And
way.
he said everybody was just as excited every
Dude,
single
that's-
time.
Dang.
That's just a Kanye thing to do.
Yeah.
What
No,
about
haven't been to a Kanye concert. I wish I have, but I've been to anything from freaking what's it called? Lil Wayne, Kid Cudi, been to fuck, man.
Lots of country.
It's just so many. Lots of country with the rodeo that I've been to. But fuck, I'd say the best one that I've been to is Kenny Chesney at Lambeau Field when he was doing his stadium tour.
Nice.
Dude, it was so good.
Yeah.
And he had the Zach Brown Band
Ooh.
open up for him. And he had, I don't remember the
They're
other guy's
top
name.
5 for me.
Dude,
Zach
and-
Brown live.
It was just,
Zach
it was
Brown's
just
really
so good. And I was younger.
You were just ready to enlist.
Vibes were high.
I was already enlisted actually. I went back home for a weekend, and Kenny Chesney happened to be playing that weekend, and we went. And Alyssa's. Oh no, this was before I had enlisted. So I've been to 2 Kenny Chesney concerts at Lambeau Field.
Wow.
The first one was before I met Alyssa's family when we were just dating, and they were super welcoming and everything, you know, and I was like, dude, this is fucking awesome, whatever. We went to the concert. It was freaking awesome. Second time, went there when I was in the military, and some guy tried to fight me, and I was just
At
like,
a
dude,
Kenny Chesney concert.
I was like, I can't afford this right now. I'm a freaking Lance Corporal in the
Yeah,
Marine
you're
Corps.
First of all, you better get a daggone
Yeah.
boot stomp. Good to go. Counter to the rear bear hug.
Pretty much, dude. I was a freaking.
Dude,
what-
you're
I was
a
a
big
tan
man,
belt,
dude.
dude. I was tan belt, dude.
Oh, whoop your ass.
Pretty much how it went down, dude. But yeah, I'd say Kenny Chesney, super great performer. I haven't seen him since then, actually.
Yeah.
Probably 2015 might have been.
Yeah.
But fuck, man, that was a good concert.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
dude. The Cody Johnson was that way for me, where it was
Yeah.
like you're just sitting there and you're just like, man, I fucking goddamn love this country.
Hell yeah.
Like at the end of it, you're
Yeah,
Hell
just
where
like,
he's like, I want if you're a, first responder, military, retired veteran, like, I want you
Yeah.
to stand up, and everyone else around here, I want you to look around. These are the people that keep you safe.
Yeah,
And
Matt
we're
was
like,
over there freaking attention, and I was like, bro, relax.
I was like, lock your body.
Right?
Lock your
he's,
body.
he's looking at me like,
Dude, oh, that reminds me of this.
we're just
concert.
joking, though. We're just kidding around.
Yeah, at this concert that I went to, Ronnie Radke, the lead singer for Falling in Reverse, he's a bit controversial. Okay, he's very anti-cancel culture, very anti all that bullshit, right? And he was like in the middle of the concert, thanking like the fans, but then thanking Avenged Sevenfold for having them on tour, and he was like, because the internet's a crazy place, and this had me laughing so hard. He's like, the internet's a crazy place, they want to fucking cancel you for anything. He's like, I don't know how you guys feel, but this world is just full of a bunch of fucking pussies, and we're just like, hell yeah, bro. It's like, what happened? This is America. What happened to the United States of America? Freedom of speech. And I'm like, I've never heard a lead singer of like a metal rock band get so like amped up about this. But I'm like, this is why I like love this group. And they have great music too. Like if y'all are interested, if y'all that kind of that's your genre. A great song is "Watch the World Burn." That's their kind of newest one, which is awesome. But also "Zombified" talks about how like the media wants, it's just like pumping lies to you to try to get you zombified, to try to get you to just like follow their narratives. And I'm like, that I can get behind this band. I know he's controversial, but I like the guy that make great music that makes you want to headbang, make you want to just fucking run through a wall or a window on shrooms or something, which I've never done. But
yeah.
I heard it can be pretty detrimental.
I heard it's expensive too.
Dude, it might be.
But anywho,
yeah, dude. So I mean, concerts, like I said, like Event Sevenfold. I told my wife, anytime they ever come back, like they are the band where I will go as many times as possible in my lifetime.
Okay.
To see them just because of what they mean to me personally. I love their music too. Their new album is awesome. It's experimental. It's a different vibe for them. They tell a story from beginning to end. I love their talent. So if you're interested, go check them out. If you have questions, dude, hit me up in the comments. Be like, hey, what the fuck does this song even mean? And I'll be like, I know all the meanings because I'm a fucking super fan. I've actually talked about getting a tattoo.
Oh shit!
I told Brandon. I said, now that I've seen them live,
you feel like you've earned it.
I fulfilled the requirements.
I feel like one day
I wouldn't get a band tattoo for just anyone. I'm not that stupid, but like for them because of how much they mean to me. Like I said, I would.
Yeah, I feel like one day we're gonna show you guys
all our tattoos.
Us at a tattoo parlor.
Dude, fuck yeah!
Freaking getting tats.
Dude, maybe when I finish my leg piece, dude.
Yeah, dude. When are you gonna finish
it? We'll do a tattoo tour someday where we all just come in our chonies and we're just showing up,
showing
all our
groins.
fucking tattoos, dude.
No, but hell yeah, man. Well, that's fucking awesome. I wish I could go to more. I wish I could go to a fucking concert every weekend, but I can't.
Okay, so if you guys want to go to a concert, I'm totally down.
Okay.
Check it out. February 29th. You guys know the band Disturbed?
Yes.
Okay, they're the one that say dig down with the sickness, right?
Yeah.
Right? Right. I just went to another dimension, Yeah. But so they're coming February 29th. I'm not a huge Disturbed fan, but I like their music from back in the day, right? But that band that opened for Avenged Sevenfold, Falling in Reverse, is opening for them.
Oh shit.
February 29th. I already told Brandon, I was like, I would totally go just to see them and then stay to see what Disturbed got going on these days. Mm-hmm. But I will go just for Falling in Reverse. So if y'all want to go, February.
I love Disturbed.
It's in Austin.
I listen to them every single day when I was.
I like Austin.
Grade, probably.
So hey, it's in Austin, February 29th. If you guys are down, that's leap year day. That's leap day.
Okay.
So if y'all are down,
yeah, dude,
we'll fucking make it happen.
I just gotta take a look at it, dude.
I just gotta take a look at it too. I gotta listen to some. I gotta put some of their songs on my playlist on Spotify. And
you got plenty of time.
You just
okay. Well, we're going.
Just gotta let the rage.
We're fucking going, dude.
Hell yeah! So up next, baby, we got the NFL bets of the week, which are going to be our locks and our upsets.
Locks and upsets.
So I'm not prepared for this. So whoever is prepared.
Oh, okay.
First?
I'll go first. You're not prepared?
I got one of them, but I don't have my upset yet.
So my lock of the week, I'm going to go with the Browns over the Colts.
Okay.
I know Gardner Minshew is, he's a veteran. He's been there, done that for the Colts. But I like what the Browns got going on. Deshaun Watson might be back this week, but they just upset the undefeated 49ers.
Yeah. So it's kind of like.
And the Browns, right now, they have a top, statistically, they have a top 5 defense. And so the Colts, I know they got Jonathan Taylor back, but I don't think they have enough to overwhelm the Browns. I think the Browns will take it easily. So, I mean, if you want a point spread, give me the Browns by at least 10.
Shit.
Damn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me that shit. I know. I'm getting crazy this week.
Interesting.
So give me the Browns by 10, baby. -10. My upset. Give me the Falcons over the Bucks.
Okay.
It's in Tampa. Okay.
Damn.
The Bucks are good. Baker's been playing surprisingly well. They've been one of those not you didn't expect them to do as well as they're doing. But I do like what the Falcons got going on. I think their defense is playing well. I think Desmond Ridder is doing pretty good at QB. He's kind of coming into his own there. I mean, they got Bijan, you know. So give me the Falcons and the upset over the Bucks in Tampa.
Okay.
Wow.
Matthew.
Okay. I got, for my locks, I got the Bills over the Pats. I think that one's a pretty easy one.
Okay.
I think the Bills are playing good. The Patriots, of course, you know, Cowboys.
Straight dog water.
Cowboys fucking just dunked on them. But the Patriots, they look disjointed. They don't look like they know what they're doing. I don't feel like they have a stable position at their quarterback as far as knowing who they want to stick with and what they want to do. You know, I think that they are starting to maybe kind of try to figure out what they're going to do with Bill Belichick. And, you know, I mean, he's been there forever. He's brought him a lot of championships. I'm sure they're not just going to
Did he bring them championships? Or did Tom Brady bring them championships?
I would go
Right,
with
Jonathan?
I would go with the latter and say fucking TB12 fucking put that shit on his back. But because he was the coach and he was there and he's fucking, hey, it's just me, Obama. You know, everybody just kind of associates him with success. So I think that, you know, with the success he has, he's probably got a little bit of borrowed time with the Patriots. I just don't see him doing well. And, you know, maybe they want to restructure how he coaches or how much control he has because, you know, he just happened to stumble into a fucking
It's just time for a reset, dude. Every team's got to go through it eventually.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude. Yeah. Dude, I love seeing the Patriots suck. It makes me so happy.
I know, right? I was a Patriots fucking hater for the longest time, dude, but it is what it is.
Where are we all?
Dude, and my upset is going to be the Cardinals over the Seahawks.
Ooh,
Hell
that's a
yeah.
good one.
Yeah,
That's a
only
good
for
one.
the fact that,
And it's in Seattle.
yeah.
I was looking
Yeah,
at that
man,
one,
fuck
actually.
Fuck the 12th man, dude. Are you kidding me?
Hey, relax. I'm from I'm from
Dude,
Washington.
You're going to offend his father.
Yeah, my father, my
I
dad's
got
watching this right now,
I'm so-
and he's
I'm
gonna
Francisco.
be
We're sorry.
Yeah, I'm not saying
We're
you're
sorry,
terrible. I'm just shit. But I'm hoping the Cardinals could upset him. It's a pretty big fucking difference, but Cardinals beat the Cowboys, and the Cowboys are great, so that means they're better than the Cowboys, and Cowboys better than the Seahawks for sure, so the Cardinals should win.
Dude, that's how it works, dude.
Dude,
how
that's
it
just
works.
math, dude. That's just math.
That's just math.
Dude, fucking quick math.
Hell yeah, man. So for me this week, I think I didn't get it right last week, but anyway, this week I got the obvious. Well, maybe not the obvious. I got the Packers over the Broncos in
you
Denver.
Pick your own team.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to pick it because I know some people out there are thinking the same thing. All right, well, that's it, boys.
That's it.
That's it. That's all we had today, man. If you're still watching, thank you so much
Thank you for
for
sticking
watching
around.
And if you were in Estes Park,
this weekend.
yeah, dude.
Go ahead, hit us up, and we'll
Come-
meet up, dude. We'll
Come
go have
come
beer
try
with
and
y'all.
find us, dude. Yeah, put a comment in this video.
Yeah, and if
Yeah.
you're in San Antonio where I have to stay, hit me up because I'm lonely. You know.
But if you haven't already, man, go ahead, like and subscribe
Please,
to
please,
this
please,
channel.
please.
And share it.
Share it, yeah.
We want to reach a wide audience all across the world.
Dude, I want to reach your mother. Okay?
Well,
I want her to know about me.
Exactly.
Calm down, Zach Wilson.
Shit. Dude, that's a fucking mommy slayer. Dude.
All right, gents. Well, cheers to another week with the boys.
All righty. Thank you, guys.